Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming. Nous allons tout de suite continuer Freakpocalypse. La dernière fois, on était de retour chez nous, chez Mamie, parce que nos parents sont morts. Et coupe. C'était fait encore. Ou alors on peut observer absolument tous les détails qu'il y a dans cette chambre, mais moi ça m'intéresse moyen, et vous?
Kent's failing report cards from last year. I stole them as a memento. He says he failed on purpose to be prom king again, but I call bullshit.
On peut le prendre?
I prefer to keep them.
Ok. Ah, ça c'est à prendre, ça c'est un
I'd be
Tucky
talking to myself anyway. Like I.
Mais...
Sawyer, are you there? Am I safe to go outside? Hello?
Ok, c'est pas pour maintenant, on dirait que...
It's empty. I don't think there's a product in here that's gonna fast forward me through the unsightly horrors of... Nah, If I get fingerprints all over this mirror, Grandma's gonna make me scrub it with my toothbrush again.
Ok, qu'est-ce que je peux réutiliser pour ouvrir ça? Alors j'ai un timbre, je sais toujours pas à quoi ça sert.
Just so you know, you can purchase...
Attends, quoi? Voilà, parfait.
Look at that sweet beard.
C'est Jésus?
Maybe someday I'll grow cool facial hair like you, Jesus. The church touched me, so it's only fair I touch it back.
Et il y a le... Il y a l'aveugle avec son chien?
Wait, why does Grandma have a photo of a blind guy who's unzipping his pants hanging on her wall? No way.
Et c'est quoi ça?
A nice little photo of a nice little mark.
Je crois qu'il y a un succès pour rester à poil très longtemps.
My mouth inventory is already full.
Ah, mon inventoire buccal est plein. Une canne,
Thanks,
on peut
but I
prendre.
prefer my side tables with a...
On peut prendre la canne.
I don't have any back problems yet, but I am carrying around a lot of shame. Well, at least I can use this to reach stuff in high places since I'm such...
Et là, il y a Mamie, elle a l'air
It's a
jeune.
photo of Grandma when she was a young woman, back in the 1800s. Oh, great. An ugly knit hat.
Un bonnet de laine hideux. Oh, mais c'est... Vous savez que ce genre de bonnet, dans les années 2000, il y avait beaucoup... Attends, il y a quelque chose là sous le lit.
No way in hell am I gonna take anything in that box with...
Bon bah, sors, hein.
No way! Last time I opened that door, a spider sack burst open with a million tiny spiderlings. They've clearly conquered that territory, so I'll let them keep it.
Et là-haut, on peut y aller?
Damn it! I'm too short to reach the string. I gotta find something to hook it with if I'm ever gonna get up into the attic.
Ok, donc... C'est la canne.
I better go talk to Grandma first to see what she needs help with.
D'accord, t'as besoin d'aller dans le grenier après avec quand grand-mère aura demandé.
The last thing I want to do is read a bunch of old romance novels.
Avant d'aller par la grand-mère, est-ce que... il y a quelque chose...
Glurp is overfed as it is. Grandma constantly dumps her leftovers in there. I know it's tempting to eat one since they smell like cinnamon, but they're really painful to poop out. It's the fish bowl for our pet fish, Glurp.
Ou le frigo alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Le rouleau de fruits.
Delicious and useful.
En bas?
No can do. It's been frozen shut for years. Pretty sure it's just pure ice now. Dang, it's nothing but a bunch of doilies. Dang. Dang.
Ok. Et là?
An apron. Look out, world. Get ready to kiss the coop.
Ok, donc ça c'est la même. Allons au jardin, hein. Qu'est-ce qu'on a au jardin? des manies.
The label reads oven mitts for protecting your little bitch hands. Okay, cool.
Et le fumier. Je déteste cette tête bear.
Tempting, but it's not. It's Grandma's favorite Ted Bear shirt. If I'm gonna grill something, I'd need to actually have something on the grill. What family barbecue?
Donc
I do
on peut aller là.
sometimes push it and pretend a friend is on the swing.
On peut aller là. Oh.
These hastily hammered nails might be the.
Vas-y, touche le nid. On va voir si tu meurs.
I'm not gonna pick up that. Can't reach it, don't want it, forget about it.
Ok. Donc on ne peut pas atteindre le nid de frelon ou de guêpe. Des guêpes. J'espère qu'on peut le brûler. On est toujours tout nu. Hein. Par là, il y a quoi? Je fouille la baraque avant de parler à mamie. On sait jamais ce qu'elle va me demander. Je suis... Ça brille. Des allumettes.
A book of matches. Now all I gotta do is find something to light on fire. Preferably not the house.
Attends, est-ce que c'est Chet Chatley?
It's a photo of one of Grandma's many suitors. Ugh. Thanks, but I don't need any medications for my heart, dementia, or libido.
Ce placard a l'air ouvrable.
I try to open the decorative cabinet. I lose 10 intelligence points.
Oh, il y a le chevalier blanc.
My backwards hat is supposed to give a I'm too cool to. Grandma bought me this white knight superhero because when I said superhero,
Le
she
chevalier
thought I said
suprémaciste.
super racist.
Ça doit être un chapeau.
It's the new cranium cuddling companion.
Le roi Orca. Oh, il y a un mannequin là.
It's a CPR dummy. This is where I practice kissing.
Fais gaffe qu'il se réveille pas. Hein.
So, do I push your buttons? Call me. I mean, touching it would make sense if I wanted to trace my hand to make a hand turn.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It's one of those light boxes that artists use to trace. I used to practice drawing Psionic Steve on it. It's a great way to rip off somebody else's work.
Ok.
It's too heavy to lift. Not because it belongs to Thor, just because I'm a bit of a pussy.
Ok. Beaucoup de références, hein. Là, ça... match de... Enfin, des épisodes et tout.
And get dust all over my...
C'est une gremlin?
Gross, they're covered in dust. Just some boxes of Grandma's old photos.
Ok. Bon, je pense qu'on a vérifié plus ou moins tout ce qu'on pouvait vérifier dans cette baraque. Allez, mamie, qu'est-ce qu'il faut?
Hey there, Coop! I completed my senior power workout routine.
Super, mamie.
Great. Long as I don't have to hear you having loud sex in the house again.
My, hearing aid ran out of batteries. I thought I was being quiet last time.
I'm gonna go now.
Hold on, mister. Your grandmother needs some help before you go.
Tu as besoin d'aide? J'espère que c'est pas pour ce
You
que je
need
crois.
help. I hope it's not what I think it is.
Excuse me?
I told you already, Grandma. I'm done helping you cheat at bingo.
Coop, it's not about that.
We took a lot of prizes from a lot of innocent people, Grandma. I told you I was out of the game, and I'm staying out.
The only people we hurt were the fat cats at Big Bingo, damn it! Anyway, that isn't what I need help with. I have some chores for you.
Oh,
Super.
sorry.
Although, I hear they're giving out iPads now. I'll split the profits 60-40 your way.
60-40.
I said no, Grandma.
Elle a l'air complètement addicte. J'ai une idée, moi. Et si on faisait de l'isolation phonique
Here's
des
an
murs?
idea. How about we soundproof the walls?
I guess I'd consider getting some soundproofing for the bedroom wall.
My future therapist thanks you. Those late night visits you have with Bernie are scarring me for life.
Hey! Those thin walls go both ways, Buster! I'm sick of you bringing down the mood with your constant sobbing!
It might be best if I meet that future therapist soon.
T'as acheté des trucs sympas pour le
Picked up any
goûter?
good snacks?
I sure did. All the prune swirl you can handle.
Ugh, that doesn't really suit my needs as a radical teenager. I gotta have something on the go, preferably extreme.
I also got some fruity roll-ups.
Now that's
J'en ai
what I
un.
get.
Just try not to eat them all. I'm planning on fashioning them into an edible thong.
And I've lost my appetite.
Puritan.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour
How
toi,
can I
mémé?
help, Grandma?
There's something wrong with the printer. I pressed print over and over, but I can't seem to get it to work.
It's probably just out of ink. I'll take a look at it.
There's my little superhero. Come find me when you get it.
Oh, come on. 2 chores? What about my active social life?
Come on, Coop. Don't bullshit a bullshit.
Fair enough. I'd better get started.
Thanks, honey. By the way, Bernie's coming by at 9 tonight, so don't come around unless you're into hearing your grandmother reach a new plane of sexual nirvana.
1 second. My brain is repressing this conversation from my memory. And blocked out.
Fix the printer.
Got it.
Thanks for helping.
Ok, imprimante.
I gotta run. Grandma's moved up from her old dot matrix printer. It has plenty of paper, and the ink cartridges look fine. I wonder what's wrong with it. Work, damn you!
Un autre virus.
It's an old PC with a disk drive and everything. If the government is listening in right now, please send bully-seeking missiles.
L'exhibitionniste fou, j'ai gagné. Il est où? Pas avaler. Rester complètement nu pendant au moins 10 minutes, c'est super. Je sais pas trop quoi faire, bon tant pis, on va se remettre une tenue décente, même si je suis sûr que les filles dans le chat sont en train de... Enfin, les filles dans les commentaires sont super... Alors... Donc les tenues, c'est là, on va lui mettre déjà la bite. On regarde la bite, hein, et on va lui remettre le... Alors ça c'est le tablier... Moi j'aimais bien celui-là. Et on a débloqué un autre chapeau normalement... Voilà. Mais c'est débile, donc on va plutôt garder notre casquette de renard parce qu'on est un Firefox. Ok, je suppose qu'il faut suivre le câble, hein, et le câble il menait au grenier. Ouais, il menait au grenier. Donc ça c'est la quête qu'on devait faire. C'est donc pour ça qu'on devait...
Opening the attic door. Looks like I got me one fine-looking afro wig.
Une coupe afro.
A box of plushies. They creep me out.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Une éponge? Des pétards.
Warning! These fireworks release an absurd amount of smoke. Fireworks may cause mild entertainment and/or cancer. For outdoor use only. Suitable for ages 7 and under. Discard after October.
Ok.
Ouch! My fucking...
Évidemment. On en meurt. Ah, c'est carrément un... Est-ce que je reviens quand même? Tu as échoué à trouver un rendez-vous. Enfin, un rencard pour le prom. Ok.
Survey says...
Ça?
I can't believe that worked! Well, it's a temporary fix till the rats find it. Good enough. I'll go tell Grandma the good news. I don't feel like playing. I'll just end up injuring somebody.
Je peux sortir par là? Attends. Donc ça... On a des pétards qui font de la fumée.
Sounds like a blast.
Non?
Rats, no dice.
Je sais pas. Ça m'a l'air d'être une... Ça m'avait l'air d'être une...
Meant to do-
Ça m'a l'air d'être une bonne idée de mettre les pétards pour faire de la fumée pour faire tomber le nid. Après c'est peut-être parce que Mamie ne m'a pas encore donné la quête de faire le nid. Oh là là, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Are you looking for adventure?
I got your printer working, Grandma.
Attaboy! Now for my gardening.
Qu'est-ce que je disais?
You need me to water your flowers?
It's swarming with wasps. I need you to get rid of their nest on the roof.
Les guêpes, pourquoi moi?
Wasps? Why me?
I can't climb to the attic anymore. These old legs just aren't what they used to be.
Okay,
tu vas
but
pas aux
shouldn't
autres
we
retraites,
get a
Mamie?
exterminator for this? Wasps are above my pay grade.
Coop, you're growing up so fast. It won't be long until my little man graduates and leaves this old home forever.
Sauf qu'elle dit, elle a pas encore dit. Enfin, pour moi et Bernie, on va voir si ce vieux mur peuvent supporter les cris et les secousses de nos interminables parties de
You'll
jambes en
be
l'air.
moving and shaking as your own man out there, and I'll finally have this place all to myself.
En fait, c'est le même.
Me and Bert.
Wasps, we're talking.
But until then, I don't need an exterminator since
Le docteur a dit que je devais éviter de me faire
My
piquer à
doctor
mort.
said I'm not supposed to get stung to death by wasps.
Oh, Coop, we both know this family can't afford health insurance.
Okay, but I'm still concerned about getting stung by thousands of wasps.
You know, when your grandfather was still alive, he'd puff a cloud of cigar smoke on them and watch them drop like flies.
Ok.
Smoking them out could work.
Sorry, none.
How am I even
You should be able to reach them.
the attic again? I guess it's wasp time.
Thanks, dearie.
Donc on a compris. Mon truc était bon, mais je n'avais pas la quête de Mamie, donc je ne pouvais pas le faire. Donc on met les pétards. Voilà, ça marche. Du coup, allumette. Ça va provoquer de la fumée.
Yes! Breathe in the smoke, my waspy little friend.
Et le nid tombe. Et le nid tombe. Et le nid tombe. Et le nid tombe. Oui.
Sorry, sir. It was an accident. Well, at least I got rid of the nest. Guess I'll let Grandma know.
Ok, on va le dire à Mamie. Mamie! Mamie?
I hope you kept that thumb of yours green, because your garden is now 100% wasp-free.
That's wonderful news. Time to prep and plant some petunia pals.
Great. So I'm free to obsessively look, touch, and talk at the rest of the town now?
You sure are. Right after you deliver these photos I printed.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay, fine.
Thanks, Cooper. Just stop by the Golden Haze retirement.
Oh, mais non,
home
mais il y a un
and leave
clodo
them
qui
with
m'empêche de
Bernie
passer.
for personal use.
Personal use? Gross.
Bernie's easy to spot. Just look for a ravenous sexual stallion and a bulge you can't take.
Say no more, Grandma.
Mwah! Have a good.
Ok, faut que je livre des photos.
Okay, guess I gotta head over to the Golden Haze retirement home now. It's the second saddest place in town. The first being my heart.
Oh. Mais coupe. Tout le monde sait que tu n'as pas de cœur.
I'd rather not embarrass myself trying to lift the heavy garage door. As much as I'd love to rip them down. No way. Why bother? There's
Bon bah. Hop. Le Shark Dad ne veut pas me parler. Les manifestants. Lui est toujours mort.
Hey there, Dr. Scoops. Got anything good?
And how? Step up to the cone zone. I could fetch you a scoop of our delicious ice poutine.
Coop. You can
Coop?
cool. Does that
I'm friend.
On avait déjà parlé.
Not my Grandma always said
Je surveille parce qu'il faut qu'il y aurait un truc qui aurait changé. T'étais là tout à l'heure, toi?
sure is lonely being
Hey, it's that stupid kid, everyone.
Oui, je t'avais déjà parlé. J'ai passé 675 et plus pour mettre ça ici. C'est chiant parce qu'ils mettent des objets n'importe où, genre ça c'est touchable. Bon ok, je pense que Clodo, il avait une boîte à chaussures avant, peut-être que ça
I
marchera.
brought this for you.
Oh, I appreciate it, but I don't eat gluten. Trying to keep my girlish figure for bikini season.
It's empty. I thought maybe you could like use it as shelter.
Oh, hell, thanks, kid. I'll try it on right now.
Ah ouais, c'est bel et bien contentionniste.
Roomier from the inside. And these grease stains have kind of an Art Deco vibe. A little cleaning up and it'll be good as new.
Super, je suis content que ça te plaise, Steph le SDF.
Thanks, I'll take it. You may proceed, since
I just helped a homeless man find some garbage to sleep in. Okay, that was strange. Well, onward to something more normal. Delivering erotic photos of my grandma to some old dude in a retirement home. This lady must be a saint. How can anybody be that patient? Hey there, is there any way you can speed her up a bit?
Oh, sure, darling. Let me just strap a jetpack onto her tiny arthritic frame so she can whiz around like a bottle rocket and be out of your way, my love.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get by?
I'm almost there, young man.
Ok. Donc je suppose qu'il faut faire le tour. Hein. Ah, regardez, il est là.
Live, damn it! Live!
But
You
that-
again? What are you
that
doing in
bear-
the dumpster?
Why, I'm surviving, mate. The trick to surviving without a job is to hide in this dumpster and wait for them to throw out all the food that the old folks couldn't chew or were too shaky to get the food into their gob on account of their old age.
Well, at least the food doesn't go to waste.
You're right. It goes straight into this here dumpster, and soon enough, out my rosy rumpster.
Vous avez un conseil pour survivre dans la jungle de la
Got
retraite?
any advice for surviving retirement?
You could say I know a thing or two, considering I was recently forced into retirement due to donger eating circumstances. It's good to establish your usefulness to the pack. Say you have more vigor than some of the elders. Use that vigor to hunt and gather your way to the top of the food chain. Use your little legs for what they're good for and run past your obstacles. And always, always, always get a financial advisor to make sure you don't have too large of a withdrawal rate.
Ok.
That's, something I'll keep in mind.
Vous avez resté combien de temps là-dedans?
How long do you plan on staying in there? Aren't you worried about diseases?
A dumpster is just a modern man's version of a ruse pouch. If you learn to make yourself at home in it, it'll keep you warm and cozy forever.
As well as alone and smelly.
Looks like I'm in good company then, mate.
How long do you plan?
A dump?
Merde. Vous avez jamais essayé de, je sais pas, chercher un
Have you ever
boulot?
tried?
Living in nature is my job, little fella, and my application was approved long ago. Out in the wild, you've got to fend for yourself. You're free from worrying about the shackles of society and filling out W-2 forms and bathing. Out in the wild, you simply have to survive.
Well, I guess you're doing that. Surviving, in the loosest sense.
That's right.
Je dois partir, au revoir.
Sounds good. Let me know if you spot any roomier dumpsters out in...
Réussite survivaliste. Je pense que du coup, on a trouvé Tedbert. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas genre... J'ai vu ce qu'il fallait faire, mais je veux voir s'il n'y a pas genre un autre chemin par là. Parce que les fourmis, là, ça m'a l'air d'être... Je sais pas, peut-être moyen.
No thanks. With my... How tall can bushes grow?
Ça me fait penser un peu à Edna et Harvey.
Feels just like a fit. I'm sorry they couldn't save your life, CPR dump.
Parce que oui, en fait, il y avait un truc avec les mannequins, genre la personne fait du CPR, enfin du massage cardiaque sur le mannequin, et il prend vie, et du coup t'as le prof de gym qui arrive et qui met un oreiller sur la gueule du gars, qui fait, enfin, du mannequin qui fait et qui remeurt une nouvelle fois.
Excuse me, is there any way you could let me in the back door?
Hold on. What?
What? No, I mean the rear entrance.
Rear entrance? You little shit, you are a pervert.
No, I mean the actual back entrance door to this building.
Oh, sorry, dude. That's for deliveries only.
I would, but there's an old lady blocking the way. Can I please just, deliver myself through the posterior
Ugh, pervert.
Ah, god damn it!
Ok, donc je suppose qu'il faut entrer là-dedans.
Here goes nothing.
Oh bah ça marche bien.
Gross. I hate prunes.
Alright, I gotta go deliver some prune swirls to these diaper-wearing fucks, so I'll catch you later.
Eh, j'ai perdu mes oreilles de raton.
Ugh, covered in prune swirl sludge. Gross. I gotta wash this crap off somehow. It smells like farts, so I'm willing to bet it tastes like farts. I think I can remember what's on this awful menu. No need to take it with me.
On a qu'un seul chemin possible. Non, c'est bien ce qui me semblait. Mais c'est Jésus.
Hey, I finally found Jesus. Dear Jesus, I've never prayed before, but if you wouldn't mind killing Kent with a devastating thunderbolt, I'd take that as a crown of thorns.
Ah bah c'est super ça, mais je pense pas qu'on puisse le mettre pour l'instant. Ouais, d'accord. On a trouvé Jésus 2 fois. Alors on va voir là-dedans.
This is the weirdest Pokemon card I've ever seen. That's a cross I'd rather not bear. What's wrong? I can see.
Il y a un autre Jésus là.
Hey, it's a photo of a handsome white man from the. If Jesus is always with you. All right, Jesus, your turn. Count to 10 and try to find me. No peeking through those holes in your hands this time.
Parlons-lui.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Good heavens! Is that you, God?
No.
Ha! So modest.
Oui, c'est ça, je t'ordonne de m'obéir.
I command thee to do my bidding.
Yes. Command me, my lord.
Can I have $5?
You certainly can.
Score!
I'll be sure to bring it to church this Sunday.
No, that's not what I meant. I wanted you to give it to me now, and...
You know I never miss going to church. And when they pass that collection plate around, I'll give you all that I have. For I know I shan't be on this earth for much longer.
Eh ben.
Of course, I was going to give it to my grandchildren so that they could go to college. But you're commanding me to give it to you, so I know that it's going to a higher purpose.
No, please
conneries de
don't. I
bénitier.
don't want the money. Just give it to your grandchildren.
Look at you, testing my faith once again. God first?
This is horrible.
Jérémie 29-12. Si vous ouvrez les yeux, vous verrez que je suis
Look, if you
qu'un
just
gosse.
open your eyes, you'll see that I'm a kid stand.
My eyes must remain shut. For how could I prove my faith if I need to open my eyes to see?
But I'm telling you, I'm just a kid, a human being. Just open your eyes so you can see me.
All devout followers of yours know that looking you in the eye would blind us or turn us into a pillar of salt or something.
God damn it!
Good heavens! I never imagined that the Lord would take his own name in vain. You continue to surprise me.
Bah, je vais vous laisser.
Peace be.
And all.
Bon, je vais te laisser tranquille, mamie. On dirait que t'es complètement frappé. Ok, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Blazing Betsy? I guess she's some sort of fire breather. It's a drain clogged with silver hair. Gross.
Les fourmis continuent de passer par là.
I touch the dirty drain on the floor. I lose. The rain in Spain. Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Listen, kid, I'm sure you've had it rough. What with you being so small, you still gotta use the training toilet and all. But that's no excuse for you to walk into my room covered in that shit. So you have two options. One, watch me demonstrate how quickly I can crush your skull with my bare hands. Or two, march your prude, swelled, coated ass directly out of my room.
Ok, il veut pas que je lui approche, c'est Bernie, mais il veut pas que je l'approche recouvert de ça, donc faudrait peut-être que je trouve un moyen de me laver. Par contre, la musique c'est obligé, hein. Je suis sûr oh mon dieu.
That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting. Hello.
You're not my son! Get out of here! Oh, yeah. When I was your age, we didn't have any fancy video game nonsense. Oh, no. We didn't need any Nintendos or Xbox bull honky. If you wanted to stomp a Goomba, you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way. By going to the Italian deli and slapping the cannoli out of there. And they didn't just idly walk back and forth like some meandering pile of dog shit. Those Goombas would put up a fight. My old man and I would speedrun all the Goombas out of town with our Keyblades, which of course were old male keys we'd
Avec des Keyblades.
A nice formal shirt and tie for me to wear when nothing is getting me down.
Il a, en fait, en anglais, il a dit que lui et ses potes, ils allaient tabasser des Italiens avec des battes de baseball. Sauf que il décrit ça comme aller buter des Goombas avec une Keyblade.
Forcing an elderly woman in a wheelchair to chug beer? Well, I guess that's one way to party. Photos of an old woman forcing a baby to chug booze. Who would force someone who's helpless to drink? What a... Is it weird that somebody was ready to snap a photo the moment this kid kicked in that door? If I know anything about parties, it's that the best ones always end up with a baby wearing a lampshade.
Il me semble que j'ai déjà vu cet épisode-là aussi.
Say there, mister. What you watching?
Quit your chin wagging. I can't hear my stories.
All I see is static. Perhaps you'd like me to embark on a quest to fix the channel for you.
Don't you dare go messing with the TV. If I miss this episode, I won't know what's going on in the next one.
Pretty sure it'll be more snow and static. Winter is coming.
Enough of your belly aching. This is the best part.
Vous vous rendez compte que cette télé est cassée
You
quand même.
realize that TV is busted, right?
Not as busted as your face is gonna be if you don't get the hell away from me, you little whipper shit.
Oh 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 oh. Vous savez en quelle année on est au
Do
moins?
you even know what year it is?
It's the year where I lose all my inhibitions and manners on a kid who won't stop interrupting my stories.
Well, that was surprisingly lucid. Good for you, old time.
Old timer? Old timer? The only old timer here is the ticking time bomb called my fist. And let me tell you, when it goes off, there won't be nobody left to pull out of this foxhole.
Dites, qu'est-ce qui se passe dans votre
What's
émission?
happening on your, stories?
Oh, you watch them too? Margaret got the family back to the cabin before the big storm hit. Looks like they might be okay for now, if that pack of coyotes doesn't come back for the ducks.
Ouh là là.
Yeah, but how are they gonna feed themselves with them coyotes out there? They can't stay shacked up in that cabin forever.
Margaret's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's bringing up those kids right. As long as they work together, a pack of coyotes won't be much of a problem.
I gotta say, I kinda have a crush on Margaret. That scene of her trying on new pantaloons got me all hot.
How dare you! Lusting after a recent widow like that? She's got mouths to feed, and here you are ogling her. You keep your eyes off anything that isn't a damn coyote.
Vous voulez bien être ma cavalière pour balle de promo?
Lost a lot of good men to prom. Some of them came back, but you know, they didn't really come back. You can still see the loss in their...
So, is that a yes?
Out of respect for my fallen comrades, no. Besides, I'd rather walk backwards naked through a cattail patch than be...
Ok.
Well, have fun.
Well, it's about damn time.
Bonjour.
Sounds like somebody needs to get this old-timer a CPAP machine. Thanks, but I think I'll pass on adding fondling.
Bonjour madame, vous avez l'air complètement torché.
Nice place, this Golden Haze.
Nice. It's a bucket of piss.
Ah, come on. I know it's not a luxury
Gertie
resort and all,
Crochu.
but it's certainly not as bad as an actual bucket of piss.
Oh, really? Do me a favor, Sonny. Inhale deeply for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
So, what did you smell?
Urine.
Ha! See? I rest my case.
Well, I'm sure there are some good things about this place.
Oh, sure, I can look on the bright side. At least it's not the Mulch Emporium.
Pouvez-vous me dire d'où vient cette odeur de
Can
matière
you
fécale?
explain where that urine smell is coming from?
You mean other than from my own bloomers?
That's already more than I needed to know.
Votre famille vous rend
How
visite?
often does your family come to see you?
Family? I outlived all those bastards.
Ouh là là.
Well, I guess that just means you lived a healthy lifestyle or had good genes.
Elle les a toutes butées.
I was born with leprosy, smoked 4 packs of unfiltered cigarettes a day, and I constantly administered vodka directly into my bloodstream with an IV drip bag. They were the healthy ones.
Yeesh. So, were they like in a tragic accident or something?
That's what the police report said. Me and my flamethrower know what really happened.
You probably shouldn't be telling this to strangers.
Qu'est-ce qui cloche avec la boutique
What's
du
so bad
paillage?
about the Mulch Emporium?
Are you shitting me, Sonny? What isn't wrong with the Mulch Emporium?
I don't get it. They just sell mulch and deliver it to your home, don't they?
Some years ago, I specifically ordered a sphagnum peat moss mulch for my garden from the Mulch Emporium. The company assured me that they could not only deliver it, but they would spread it around while I was out of town to help my garden grow.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounded great. Sounded fucking fantastic, eh, Sonny? Well, those dipshit twerps over at Mulch Emporium got my order mixed up, and they delivered a huge batch of rubber mulch.
Rubber
Oh.
mulch.
Tires! They delivered recycled tire rubber and spread it all over my entire property.
That doesn't seem like something that would help a garden grow.
Ding, 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 we have a winner! That rubber mulch killed my garden.
So
Ooh
did
la
they
la.
come replace it and pay for the damages?
Oh, sure, they offered to plant me a new garden and pay for my losses, but that doesn't cover
Actually, that's what lawsuits are for, and
pretty hard to hit them with a
Bon, j'en ai marre de te parler, Gertie
You
Crochu.
took a flamethrower to your entire property in a fit of rage. Sure, they couldn't prove that I started the fire, but they claimed that the fire is what caused my garden to die, and not their wretched rubber tire.
sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry.
Ça me fait peur, j'en ai des frissons. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez dire? Est-ce que je peux vous aider?
You and some.
Come to think of it, you can. Would you go fetch me my flamethrower?
No.
Parce qu'il est.
No.
And here I thought you were the kind of young man who believed in standing up for what.
I do, just not the kind.
Fine. Can you at least mail my scathing letter to the Mulch Emporium for?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Isn't that like being an accomplice?
Technically? I don't know, but trust me, Sonny, you don't want to get on my...
Ok.
Why don't you think about walking over to the nurse's station, grabbing it out of my purse, and then heading outdoors to put it...
Holy shit!
I guess you best
Ok,
be
donc je
getting
dois...
on with it then,
C'est pour ça que j'ai un timbre, du coup.
I guess.
Laissez-moi avancer, s'il vous plaît.
It's an activities board, and I'm at...
Bon, je dois aller au bureau des infirmières. C'est quoi, là? Ok.
Hello?
Une mouche volée.
Out of my way, young man. We've got a dire emergency here. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Can you raise your arms for me? Both of them. Just raise them up for me. Come on, sir. I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me. Can you smell toast, sir? Do you have a... Okay. Have you been this way for more than 4 hours? Hello? What did you have for lunch?
Il est mort depuis des jours, sûrement.
You can hear me. Sir, you need to respond to my questions or we're going to be here all day long. Now I'm going to ask...
Ok, donc c'est l'infirmière Ratchet. Ceux qui ne connaissent pas, je vous conseille.
Pick up trash.
Alors attends.
I don't see my name on it.
Dans le bureau de l'infirmière, une lettre dans un sac.
I don't want to get busted. Enough pills.
Ah, c'est celui-là.
Letter acquired. Combining a stamp with a letter?
Super. Alors ça c'est fait.
No thanks. I touched her, but all her shaking me. Hey there. Need any help eating your peas?
No! I'm a grown woman and I can do it myself.
Vous avez essayé avec une cuillère?
Using a spoon?
A spoon? Don't you kids know anything about table manners? Spoons are for barbarians. And soup.
I just think it'd be a little easier for, you know, all the shaking around that you're...
Forks are the proper way to eat peas, but you mustn't confuse them. You have a fork for salad, a fork for the main course, and a fork for peas. I'm going to earn my peas because my mother didn't
Huh, I guess your generation really was cut from a different cloth than mine.
Vous vous
So,
plaisez?
how do you like it here at Golden Hand?
It's terrible. You've got to get me out of here. I can't stay locked up here like a caged canary.
What's so
Il a
bad
dit
about
canari,
it?
hein,
The
pas
rooms are
poule.
dreadful. The food is awful. The workers yell and spit at me, and there's nothing to do but wait around for the sweet.
Ugh, sounds just like school to me. I guess this means it won't get any better when I grow up.
Grow up. Your generation won't get you. My generation had to survive wars, famine, disease, molasses disasters. We were built.
Ah ouais, ben nous on a le confinement.
Die if you even eat something with gluten in it.
True, but to be honest, I'm hoping we don't last as long as your...
Don't worry.
Ça fait combien de temps que vous vivez
How long
ici?
have you been living?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call my
On s'en
20
fout,
years
20 ans.
second home. This is
Oh, sorry.
I'm Ethel. But if you ask any of the
I think...
Ok, alors vous voulez être ma cavalière?
No, I'm a girl.
No, you can't. You can barely feed yourself.
I can.
Come on, lady. Let it...
Across the street to.
Yeah?
I've had far handsomer.
God damn it!
Bon allez, je te laisse bouffer tes petits pois tranquillement jusqu'à ce que tu en meurs.
I only touch A's.
Euh,
Aw, the B... Consider these ivories tickled. Sure as hair... I'll just leave it here for somebody who...
Continuons. Ok, ça nous ramène
It's
là.
locked.
Alors, le bureau de l'infirmière, c'est par là. On avait ces deux là, mais est-ce que je peux sortir du coup maintenant?
You have a certain je ne sais quoi I can't deny. This tree is wide at the bottom and...
Bon, je
Hi
suppose.
there.
Ouais, je peux me laver là-dedans. Est-ce que ça me remet en tenue ou pas? Non.
I'm so clean you can eat off me. Now to the...
J'ai reçu des nouvelles tenues normalement. Ah, en plus maintenant j'ai le truc recouvert de prunes. Ok, je peux devenir Jésus. Voilà, comme ça, ça fait... C'est cool, hein, ce t-shirt-là, en fait. Voilà, je suis Jésus.
No way! I saw what happened in Friday the 13th Part 2. An empty wheelchair that somebody probably died in. Wait. It was really good to meet you. Some gangsters carved their name into this tree. Ew, love it. Can you feel its...
Non. Et comment je fais pour sortir d'ici, du coup? Ok, la vieille s'est cassée.
Smart thinking, but...
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, c'est les photos de... Oh mon dieu, on peut les voir. Oh non. Oh, on va se faire des... Oh. Oh.
My eyes! Well, I meant to do...
Voilà, on peut poster ça.
Well, I mailed her letter. I don't feel good about it, but I did it. Guess...
Donc on va pouvoir dire à Gertie qu'on
I've
a...
always said...
qu'on l'a fait. Ta-na-na-na. Gertie, je l'ai fait.
Hi,
Excellent.
trouble? Nope. It was just a matter of finding a stamp and mailing out a letter. How hard could that possibly be? Nobody could...
Oh, I could think of lots of ways to hurt people.
I'm sure you could. Look.
Almost. First, I need to...
It's okay.
I insist.
Ow! Your kisses feel like velvet.
You're welcome.
Gee, my reward for all that was a
Tu as
smooch
obtenu
from
coupe
some psychotic
Juan.
old lady?
Ah, d'accord. Mais nous, on veut le pénis. Voilà. Donc, bah, je pense qu'on peut s'arrêter là, sincèrement. L'épisode a duré suffisamment longtemps et je vous ai fait assez souffrir. On va s'arrêter juste ici parce qu'on doit encore parler à ces deux PNJ. Et puis on retournera voir le vieux à qui on doit donner. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil à plus.